We're here with head coach John Kochmansy and shortstop Jeremy Piatkiewicz. Coach, if you could, just open it up with a statement about today, and then we'll get to questions.
Well, first, congratulations to Westchester and their entire baseball program. They played great today, and we fell a little short. In this game, it's tough. Westchester's got a couple glue guys with Flaherty and Cantwell, and in the first game we allowed them to be comfortable. We didn't get them out once. They were both 3 for 3 with a walk, and we battled. We lost 5 to 3. We lost 2. That whole series we lost. It was a 1-run game, and then 2 of them were 2-run games. So, as we said earlier in the week, you look at stats and you take the names off the top, and our teams are very similar. And but my hat goes off to Westchester, and I wish them all the best in Cary.
The 2-run inning, Westchester to take the lead 8-6. They got 2 runs on 0 hits. That must have really stung you guys, not just because they took the lead, but how they did it.
Well, you never want that to happen, but Nate Fiala's our guy, and it's unfortunate, but he gave us everything he had. Without him and what he did through this playoff run, we wouldn't have been there. So, did I stick with him too long? Some people might say yes. I say no. He's our guy, and I won't lose any sleep over that decision.
Jeremy, talk about your day at the plate. It seemed like both games, I don't think you ever got out, maybe till that last at-bat. But
basically at the plate, just trying to barrel balls. I mean, the pitchers for Westchester did a great job today. I mean, kept the ball away from us, spotted up a lot, and just tried to go opposite field basically almost every AB. But just try to hit the ball hard every time. That's what I try to do every time I'm up there.
Talk a little bit about the team's confidence going into that second game, facing a pitcher that kept you down in the regular season, but you guys really knocked him out of the game early.
Well, I think we're very confident. Let's see. We just faced a really tough lefty the first game. I thought we barreled balls up. We just hit it right at him. That's baseball. It's going to happen for them. It's going to happen for us. So, confidence. I think we were confident the whole series. So it really didn't change. If anything, we were just a little bit more pumped up that game. We've been playing elimination games for about a month now. So it was just another game, basically. We just didn't go our way.
Talk a little bit, you kind of alluded to it, but talk a little bit about this team's run at the end of the year through the PSAC tournament, but also the NCAAs, and to get to this super regional and get within, a couple of outs, really, of Cary, North Carolina in the College World Series.
Yeah, the last couple weeks of the regular season, every game meant the world to us. We had to win 8 of our last 9 to make the tournament. We did that, got in the PSAC tournament, and just kind of exploded from then. We played our best baseball in the playoffs, in my opinion. So bats were alive, and everybody had each other's back. If one person did something bad, the next person picked them up, and that's what you have to do. Yeah.
Coach, you've been around for a long time in the PSAC. This 3-game series, how indicative of it was it to a PSAC Eastern Division battle?
Yeah, it's game of inches, really, and that's what it came down to. It's always a tough battle. The pitching is phenomenal. It doesn't matter if it's a starter, whether it's a reliever. Fosnot has been great in this, for his whole career here. So we knew that was going to be tough, and but overall, I think we showed well. And, I'm a firm believer that, sometimes you have to lose games like that before you win them. And, although I don't think we showed it, but it was our first time, and to have an opportunity to get there, and, dealing with expectations and things, sometimes that, you've got to lose a game like that before you really learn how to win them.
All right.
Coach, we had a bunch of 5th-year, 6th-year seniors on this team: Brock Kaufman, Bernie Rojas, Anthony Torrielis. What has that group meant to you throughout the past 4 or 5 years here?
Are you trying to make me cry? Is that where you're headed with that? I owe those guys more than you can imagine. Players come in and they're young and they're green and they're all-stars, they're this, they're that, and then they look around and go, oh my goodness, what did I sign up for? But those guys have been mainstays, and I can't thank them enough, for everything they've provided. And as I've said, walking away, way more fun than a 57-year-old's supposed to have.
Coach, we set the school record for wins this year. What can the guys coming back? What can we kind of build on to improve on that next year and maybe get over the hump?
Well, we've got a really good nucleus. You guys like this, Jeremy right next to me. I mean, we got star players, and I think that one of the best things I can say about the PSAC East is it's going to get you ready for games like this, and battling each weekend. So our recruiting class is strong, and I think we need to take a little rest and then get right back at it, and look forward to the summer recruiting schedules, and then root on, as I call them, root on the purple team down in Cary.
All right. Thanks, Coach. I appreciate it.
Thanks.